I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. Tyson Fury, this multi-time smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
Well, Johnny, I agree with you, but this is boxing, as you know, and anything can happen.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Memphis.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And back to life now, starting to land some punches. Another scoring shot there. Are we about to witness a massive upset here in round number 1? Looks like they're shaking it. Smoking Joe may go. Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Oh, what a punch! Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is when you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
On to the second round. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Caught him with a heavy punch. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. He's been setting up this moment the entire fight. He's got to... So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
The same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's left here. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up.
Bell rings and we start the third. He just misses with that big right hand. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Caught him with that power punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. And caught him with a left hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Big right hand just misses. And he lands a big right hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. They just missed with that big right hand. Big swing and a miss. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
That's fucking bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. Right, that one. Good work. You're thinking. Look, don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think fight your opponent and remember what you do.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. How did they survive that? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he fails to score with that left hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back into his fight. It's so important now in the first minute. Break round. Now, relax. Now, don't wait till the Lord behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Now, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Let's start the sixth. Got caught clean by a left hook. Failing to score with that right hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Only catching air with that hook. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. He's been in wars before. He knows what to do, but can he do it? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Well, Johnny, they've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Jabs it is.
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Think back the punch and remember what you did.
Here we go, it's round 7. He just misses with that jab. Nobody home with that hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither man really defending themselves. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. That punch landed. That left hand misses. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Great work. Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. He's fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's been stressing about his gas tank out. He's whacked.
What's he doing?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Which fighter's going to get caught first? And he caught him with a left hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. Down goes
That's
Fury.
fucking bullshit. This dude's cheating.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Missed him with that uppercut. So the round winding down now, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And there's the bell for round 9. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
How did he absorb that hook? Big left there, but misses. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of it.
This is the 10th. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he goes down. Not looking good for him right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right away, heavy punches being exchanged.
Yeah, there we go.
Both of these men showing
First the
exceptional
headset was
chins,
shut
by
down,
the way.
then the mic was muted, and then the Discord was muted, and I just kept clicking all the buttons and hoping that something works.
I'm in a boxing fight in my life right now.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not
Fury
going to
against.
get...
Oh, Joe
Oh,
Frazier.
wait. How's he hit that?
And down goes
What?
Fury!
I just fucking fell over.
One,
Oh, boy,
two,
boy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's fucking bullshit. I'm sure this dude was fucking cheating. I'm sure of it.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
I caused
What
that
a
damage to
shot!
his eye in
What a
the first
shot!
round.
You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on
Every time
TV.
at the end of the round,
Thousands
it was used
around the
for 4
world
minutes.
saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
I'm reporting this dude because he'd hit me and take half my stamina down.
Let's see if I'm able to do a scav run.
Yeah, I might do a stuff.